Hey YouTubers, Chris here, Salty Life. I'm gonna try a little freshwater fishing today. I could put new tires on my car this morning, so kind of getting off to a late start. It's about 10 a.m. I'm gonna go to Quick Check, get some lunch, get some beverages, throw it in a cooler with some ice, and see if we can find a trout stream, maybe catch a trout. I haven't been trout fishing in probably 20 years, so we'll see what happens today. Keep you posted. All right, here we are on the banks of the Neversink River. I'm gonna give this trout try. I'm gonna start off with a worm. Got some red worms from the Stewarts. See that? Got a fly fisherman down to my left. I can't see him from where I'm at, but we'll get a better view in a second. But hopefully we'll catch a trout or some kind of fish. Let's see what happens. Okay, I lied. I did not start off with worms. I started off with these little paddle tail swim shads. They're kind of small. They had really good action. I figured if any of these fish eat minnows or smaller bait fish, then this would work. I did not get any bites on this, so I did try the worm afterwards. But these are cool little lures. A little bit different view. I'm up a little higher. You'll see here, there's a fly fisherman down here. I'm gonna try to stay out of his way and see if we can zoom in a little bit. All right. As I said in the intro, I am not a freshwater fisherman. I haven't been for a while, so we'll see what kind of luck we have. Well, no bites at this spot. Oh look, there's some geese coming up the river. Well, that's pretty cool. We're gonna hop in the car and go somewhere else. A lot of pressure here, fishing pressure. I see at least 2 anglers, so let's try the next spot. Okay. All right, nice catch.
Thank you.
On a fly fishing setup. Here, what's your name?
Bato.
All right, thank you. Yes. All right, gang, I took a drive up to Willowweemock. I think that's how you pronounce it. There's a famous two-headed trout story that they talk about where the Beaverkill and the Willowweemock streams meet. There's a trout that couldn't figure out which way to go, so he ended up having 2 heads. Back when the first George Bush was president, he used to come up here to fish in Roscoe. But we're not in Roscoe, we're in Willowweemock. So let's check it out. Brook. I don't know if there's fish in there, but there's a bigger body of water right across the street over there. We're gonna check that out. Let's take a walk. This is the first time I've been here. As I said earlier, I don't freshwater fish much, although I live in an area where there's a lot of trout streams. I don't know why I don't do it. I tried it 20 some years ago, did not enjoy it. I'm off to a bit of a slow start today too, so we'll see what happens. We're gonna take a walk right over there. All right, we're gonna take a walk down the road here. I saw a little bench over here. So, and there's a stream, so maybe we can have some fishing access here. I don't know if we can see that. So this looks inviting. Let's see what we have here. It's a babbling brook. Yeah, I'd be able to do something with this. I'm gonna go get my fishing rod. See what we can do. we're gonna give this a shot, see what happens. Gimbal with a little mini tripod on it, and the grass was kind of high, so I apologize for the angle. I should have brought my larger tripod. It would have been perfect, but I didn't, so we have to work with what we have, right? If you guys are wondering where you can trout fish, the New York DEC website has an interactive map that will guide you to places that are stocked, where there's wild trout. They have all kinds of different sections on the map. So I'm going to leave that link in the description below. It took me a bit to figure it out, but there is a YouTube video that is on their page that kind of shows you how to use the map. So that's very helpful. I had one. Let's see if the camera is in the right spot. Hey YouTubers, I don't know if you can see the stream behind me. I've been fishing for a little bit. It's really buggy out here. Now I know why I don't like freshwater fishing. I did catch one, or hooked one rather. Did not bring them all the way in, but down there after those little ripples there's a little pool, and I did hook one, but this is really frustrating, and not sure how much longer I'm going to do this today. So I'm going to see if I can find a different place, maybe with less bugs. So let's see. Also, I'm really glad I did not sit on that bench. I put my bait on the bench and my lure on the bench, and it was covered with ants. So there's that too. Freshwater fishing kind of sucks. And now it's starting to rain. Found this little creek, but it doesn't seem to be deep enough. Might be some small brookies or something in here, but I don't think it's worth my time right now. Give me the beach any day. Well, let's get out and take a look, I guess. Well, I guess this would be okay if I had waders and a fly rod, which I don't. Still looks kind of shallow. I'm looking for something with a deep pool where we get some big trout. Hey YouTubers, Chris here. I spent the last few hours trying to find a trout fishing stream, and I found a couple places to fish, but now I remember why I don't like to trout fish. I am all bit up with bugs. I got bug bites all over my arms and legs. The cool thing is, I just saw some deer, and a black bear came out of the woods and ran next to the road and crossed in front of me. That was pretty cool. But I will take saltwater fishing any day. This is nothing but hours of this. I find streams to fish, and it's all posted. I find a lake, maybe there's a bass, it's all posted. Frustration! Beautiful, right? Posted, posted, posted. I did bring my iPad so that I could use that DEC website I was talking about earlier. The only problem is, in the middle of the Catskills, there's absolutely no cell service, so that was of no use. Beautiful lake, right? Posted. Can't fish it. Might even catch a bass here, but posted. Alright, gang. I'm going to wrap this video up. So, I didn't catch any trout today, but we did see one trout caught by the fly fisherman that I met first thing. It's a nice looking trout. Take a look at it. I'm not a trout fisherman, so I think it's a brown trout. I'm not really sure. Tried looking at the fishing app, but it could be a rainbow or a brown, but it's supposed to have like a pink color if it's a rainbow, and I don't see any pink in it, so not really sure. As I said earlier, I fish a lot of saltwater. I don't fish for trout very often. It's been 20 some years. And after today, probably be another 20 years before I do it again. Just kidding. Well, we'll see what happens. I'm supposed to go to Atlantic City next week, so I'll be near the beach, and I'm sure I'll do some saltwater fishing. Okay, if you liked any part of this video, why don't you give me a subscribe? That would help me out a lot. Looking to get the next level, or the first level of monetization, which is 500 subscribers. I'm about 35 away, so anything will help. Peace out, everyone.